We're now going to look at, we're on week 2, day 2. Don't forget to take your attendance. You can do it on the home page or right here. For the first lessons, you're going to solve equations with distributive property and like terms using the inverse of operations. This video will be posted here. This is a IXL assignment, so make sure that you're logged in through Clever. Once you've logged in, make sure you click the assignment. Make sure that your name is up here in the corner. These are all relatively the same type of problem, so we're going to go through them kind of quickly. So we've got a standard distributive property question. And so all you're going to do is go through, you're going to start by going 2 times u, which becomes 2u. 2 times 1, which becomes 2. But because it's positive, we put a plus sign there. We're now going to subtract 2 on both sides so that we can start to solve this. 2u is left. The 2's cancel. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we're going to get the 2's cancel. U is equal to 2. Now this is the type of problem that you're more likely to see on this. It's going to be distributive property with a combine the like terms question. So this is going to be 3n minus 6 plus 3 equals 9. And so the first thing we're going to do is do the distributive property first. 3 times n is 3n. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Plus 3 comes down. It's equal to 9. We're now going to do the distributive property. Negative 18 and positive 3 are like terms. They're both regular numbers. So we're going to add them together. Negative 18 plus 3 is negative 15. 3n comes down. And then the equal sign and the 9 comes down. To get rid of plus 15, we're going to add 15 to both sides. It's a really bad looking 5, but 3n is going to drop down. These 15s are going to cancel. 9 plus 15 is 24. And then we're going to divide both sides by 3. 3's will cancel. N drops down. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Most of these problems are not very difficult. The thing that you want to do is make sure you take your time and do them one step at a time. Now this one's interesting because it's got a variable on both sides of the problem. We've done this before. We've actually done all of these before at the beginning of, or at the end of the first quarter, I mean. So we're going to take a look at this one. And so I always move my variable to the right when it's possible. So I got 9 plus 5s equals 8s. And so what I'm going to do is I want this variable on that side, so I'm going to subtract 8s on both sides. Negative 9 drops down. And then 5 minus 8 is negative 3. The s stays with it. Equal sign drops down. Notice how we went from a plus sign, because this is negative 3, we changed to a minus sign. And then 8 minus 8 is just simply 0. And so then we're going to add 9 to both sides. The 9's cancel. Negative 3s comes down. 0 plus 9 is 9. And And then we're going to divide both sides by -3. Those are going to cancel. S drops down. And it's equal to -3. And we're going to click submit. Keep it up. Great job. We got it right. Now, you've got a similar type of problem, but this time I'm going to purposely get it wrong. And so I'm just going to guess that the answer is 0. And if it is, then I'm going to have to try. I'm going to try to miss this problem on purpose. So we're going to put 0. I've got it wrong. And so first of all, the first thing it does is it tells you what you're doing. So they subtracted 4 on both, or they subtracted 5n on both sides. Then they subtracted 6 from both sides. Like, make sure that you're reading this. This explanation explains how to do these types of problems. If you have questions, feel free to email me or reach out.